Hey 4xe fans, wanted to share a quick video for anybody who might be considering a 4xe, Wrangler 4xe, Grand Cherokee 4xe, and probably ought to ask the question, who is the 4xe right for? You know, who are the right people who can make the best use of a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle? Really, it's a bigger question about the type of vehicle it is and not just the Wrangler 4xe in particular. And I think to answer that question, you have to look at your case use. You have to look at how you use the vehicle. A lot of people have this idea that just because it's a hybrid, it will get better gas mileage for their use. And that can be the case, but it can also not so much be the case, depending on how far you drive every day and what your daily driving looks like. So I'll share with you my case use. My daily drive to work is 8 miles in one direction, 8 miles back home. To church on Sundays, 3 miles and 3 miles back home. There's a Walmart within a couple miles. There's a whole area where there's restaurants and everything within a few miles. So my running around is very short distances. I go out and I go back. And to understand plug-in hybrid use, you know, once it leaves the garage and comes back, you plug it in and it sits there while it's parked and charges up. You don't have to sit and wait on it to charge. You're not, you know, sitting at a charger somewhere waiting on the thing to charge up, because if you're on a long trip, you just depend on that gas engine. You don't have to worry about, you know, stopping every 20 miles and plugging it in. But the people who benefit most from the 4xe are those who would like to have a Jeep Wrangler or would like to have a Jeep Grand Cherokee, but also maybe do a lot of short runs, a lot of short little drives where you go out, you go back, you plug it in, you go out, you go back, you plug it in. And those are the people who can benefit the most. If your daily commute is 100 miles, you're not going to gain as much of an advantage out of the hybrid system as somebody who is driving close to where they live and work and worship and play and everything. Those are the people who are going to benefit most from the 4xe platform. Those who are traveling long distances or hauling a lot. I mean, the hybrid system's still good. You still get pretty decent gas mileage. I mean, before I changed the tires out and did everything to mine, I could get 24 miles a gallon out of it on long trips. It's probably closer to 2021 now, but it's still a great Jeep. It's still great for off-roading and all that kind of stuff. So it's also great for me for just the little short running that I do. So that's just something to consider if you're looking at the 4xe. You know, if your daily travels are more than 40, 50 miles, it's probably not the best alternative, but it's still good. We have found, like, experimenting wise, up to about 60 miles is where the break even plays out, you know, where you kind of go from that point where you're making, like, if you combine your total miles when you're on electric mode and when it goes into hybrid mode, if you're doing a longer drive, say you're doing 60 miles, you might get the equivalent of somewhere around 30 miles a gallon during that whole time. But beyond that 60-mile range, it really drops down to that 20, 24 range. So you're not going to get a huge difference. I mean, it's still better than the regular 2.0 gas-only vehicle, but it's not like a tremendous jump. And if you see salespeople saying it gets 49 miles a gallon, that's incorrect. The 49 figure is MPGE, which is an electric efficiency rating, which is not good when it comes to electrified platforms. You know, a lot of electrified platforms are in the 100, 130, 140 MPGE range, but we would expect a low 49 MPGE from the Jeep Wrangler just because it's such an inefficient vehicle. But if you see somebody saying it gets 49 miles a gallon, that's not true. Some people will try to say it's 49 miles a gallon combined between gas and electric. That's not true. What's combined is highway city. So if you see 49 MPGE combined, when a lot of people that are selling the vehicle will tell you that that's a combined electric gas mileage, that's not, that's highway city. And so you're not going to get 49 miles a gallon. That would be a feat of engineering. That would be Nobel Prize winning in nature. So I just wanted to share all that. So if you're questioning, is the Wrangler 4xe right for me, that should be your answer. You know, if you do a lot of little short in-town things and you're running around, it's great. It really plays out well. But if you're in a more rural area and you're traveling 30, 40, 50 miles every day, you know, it might not be the most optimum vehicle if you're going over that electric range every day. So hope that answers any questions. If you have any more, put them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.